Yeah, look, they see the statues, they see the names carved in stone, but nobody ever talks about the cold night spent carving it yourself. Yeah. Check the mic, look. Yeah. Look. I'm sitting in a room full of ghosts from my past, thinking about how fast the clock ticks, how long the shadows cast. We used to talk about the greats like they were built different, like God poured a little extra magic in they blueprint. But now I'm sitting where they sat, drinking from the same cup, realizing that the only magic was we never gave up. I look at my hands, they got the calluses from the pen, writing through the pain, through the doubts, through the what ifs and when and what the accolades, the red carpets and the praise. But they don't want the isolation of the building phase. I spent a decade in the dark just to shine for a minute, building a house out of verses with my soul locked within it. They call you a prodigy when you finally break through the roof, but forget the years you spent bleeding, providing the proof. Legends ain't born on a throne with a crown on their head. They made in the trenches when everyone else leaves them for dead, cause legends are made. They ain't born from the sky, you gotta sweat through the night if you wanna fly high. Yeah, legends are made through the fire and the rain. Gotta build up the joy from the pieces of pain. When the lights go down and the applause starts to fade, you look in the mirror and see how you were made. No handouts, no shortcuts, just the price that you paid. Yeah, that's how legends are made. I watch the new generation chasing after the buzz, doing anything for a likeness, forgetting what it was. They want the legendary status on a 2-week lease, but true greatness requires that you give up your peace. I sacrificed my 20s to the temple of the beat, walking through the cold winter with holes in my feet. Remember watching my mother worry about the electric bill. Now I'm the one they depend on to clear out the hill. But the weight of the crown is heavy, it presses your spine. You start to wonder if you're running out of precious time. I seen brothers turn to enemies over a dollar sign, watch them try to cross over the boundary line. But I kept my eyes on the chalkboard, studying the flows, learning how to speak to the soul when the wind blows. You can't buy this kind of legacy with a viral clip. It's earned in the quiet moments when your grip starts to slip, cause legends are made. They ain't born from the sky, you gotta sweat through the night if you wanna fly high. Yeah, legends are made through the fire and the rain. Gotta build up the joy from the pieces of pain. When the lights go down and the applause starts to fade, you look in the mirror and see how you were made. No handouts, no shortcuts, just the price that you paid. Yeah, that's how legends are made. Yeah, it's the late nights, the early mornings, the times they laughed at your dreams. That's where the iron gets forged. Look. Look. This for the ones who don't fit in the box they design, the ones who stay awake working while the world is blind. They told us we was crazy for believing in the vision, but greatness only happens when you make that decision. I'm looking at the finish line, it's closer than it's ever been, but I ain't running for the trophy, I'm running for my kin, to show them that a kid from the mud can touch the stars and leave them that behind inside these 16 bars. So when I finally lay down and my pen goes cold, and they tell the stories that have never been told, don't say it was lucky, don't say it was fake, just tell them I paid the price it took to be great. Legends are made every single day, in the dark, Dreamville, we never stop building.